Hi, I'm Mike. I'm the minister here at Worthing Baptist Church. And the fact that you're watching this, the fact that you're on our website, I wonder if you're considering coming along. I'd encourage you to, but let me tell you a little bit about the church. I'd want to know a little bit more about the church before I gave a church a try. And we are different in some ways. We do have some distinctives, I think. Not better than other churches, but for example, one of the things we aren't afraid of, we positively encourage, is questioning. Questioning past teaching, questioning what the Bible really says, questioning how we're called to be, questioning what love looks like. So with the sermons on a Sunday, for example, it's not the end of the conversation, it's part of the conversation. And we're all encouraged to go away and think and wrestle with what's been said. Often it's where the preacher is at the time and just sharing that, being very open, being vulnerable sometimes. And if that resonates, that's great. It doesn't have to. We encourage people to read widely if they want to, or listen to podcasts, or contemplate, think about things, have conversations with each other and other people. And we have a good bookshelf here as well, which has a wide range of books, which people really enjoy borrowing. But whatever, we are comfortable in our own skin. We don't get anxious about people's questions, our own questions. I think some of that comes from a number of us, including myself, being on this journey of what some people describe as order, disorder, reorder, or construction, deconstruction, and reconstruction, where we have wrestled with our faith. And for me personally, it doesn't mean that my faith has evaporated and gone away. It's gone deeper. It's become decluttered. For me, as I read the Bible now, the central focus I see is love. When I think about Jesus coming, the central focus is love. How we're called to be is love. And this is why I think we often refer to this place as a studio of love, where we're very imperfect, but we are learning to love each other, learning to love people who are different here, and of course in our daily lives, learning to love other people. And we know it can be very challenging. And learning to love ourselves, that's really key. That's another distinctive, actually, that we are very big on self-awareness, all encouraged to learn what's really going on inside. That inner journey might sound daunting, but actually it can be very freeing. Freeing when it comes from the bottom line, that we are lovable, that God created us and God loves us. So that gives us that confidence, actually, to look within. And within all of that, bring out the best of who we are. We are also an LGBT affirming church, and we registered a while back for marriages of people of the same sex, and we've had one wedding, we're going to have another one soon. So that's another distinctive. Other churches are welcoming, other churches are inclusive, but here what it means to us is that we don't just say welcome, come in. We say we celebrate who we are and who you are. We don't try and change people. Who are we to try and change people's core identity, who they really are? But we celebrate that, and that is something that most people here are either affirming, they have grown to be affirming, or they're open to be affirming. And we have a lot of people here who have been on that journey themselves, or are LGBT, maybe they've been on that journey as well, if they come from a faith background, or they have family are, or friends are, or they just want to be a church that welcomes and embraces and celebrates everybody. We also are a church that can do gravitas, we can do the serious things in life. In fact, some of the topics that we cover are very real, very gritty. We try to destigmatise some of the really tough topics. And one of the lovely ways we do that is by people sharing their stories, having interviews here. And they're not all upbeat stories, I'm victorious in this. It's actually very vulnerable. People saying how they've been struggling with addiction or singleness or childlessness or maybe suicide ideation. And so a whole range, neurodiversity, mental health issues, a whole range of things. But we can have fun, we have a laugh here as well. We don't take ourselves too seriously. Give us a go. Watch some of the videos of previous services online. That might be helpful if you want to. Check out our Facebook page and Best way actually is to do that scary thing, to come through the door, and you might be pleasantly surprised. Many people are pleasantly surprised when they come here and they learn actually that is how they are, inclusive, welcoming and affirming. So love to see you one Sunday morning. Start at 10:30. We go on for about an hour. I go on for about an hour. The services go on for about an hour actually, and that means that families who come or children who are here, it's not too long a service. In this season we don't have children's groups. They stay in, they're welcome to stay in. We're not over fussy about noise. We have a lovely family area over there as well. So give us a go. Lovely if we see you one day.